Shyvana coming here for a Gangplank Blitzcrank. I do decide to buff. Do I buff her? No, she's just out of range. Looks like Talon's here. Okay, I do ult to actually intercept them. Unfortunately, Blitzcrank runs in the opposite direction, and Talon does engage the Shyvana. Blitzcrank, that was actually a pretty good ult, as not only, even though it didn't actually crowd control anything, even though they went in opposite directions, it did give us the advantage to actually keep them split up, and we could actually 2v1 them easily. Looks like we will be taking Dragon over here. I'm not going to be taking Dragon. I don't want to tank this Dragon. Shyvana should be tanking this Dragon. She has the most armor and magic resist. I do not want to be tanking this Dragon. Looks like they did Claiborance though, so Claiborance. I'm not even sure how you say it. And at this point, I really don't care how you say it. But it looks like we will actually be taking the Dragon. We'll be rushing it, doing as much damage as possible. Looks like a ward does get dropped over here by that enemy, so it looks like... barely grabbing that. Looks like someone's here. Shyvana and Misfortune here. We will be engaging this, as this is a very favorable outcome. Sona's land, very good ult. Unfortunately, does not hit everyone else, but does secure me the kill on Misfortune, who is dominating this game. Now that their their MVP has been taken out, we can actually engage this turret and most likely deal a lot of damage to them. But Blitzcrank does arrive, and he does have the grab, which does deal a lot of damage and is very unfavorable in positioning if he actually lands a very good pull on us. So it does look like they will be retreating here. I continually harass my Q to actually keep Blitzcrank low and let his shield run out. Looks like I do have blue now, so... Oh my god. Oh my god, that grab was so close to grave. Okay. It's time to sleep. Well, now I've got 3,700 gold, and I can basically one-shot anything, except maybe an Infinity Edge, which I need like 100 more, but... Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Where am I going? Do I even want to one-shot the Bloodthirster or the Infinity Edge? Oh, no, I see what I'm doing here. I do believe I want to one-shot that Infinity Edge, and I need a little bit more, so I do come here to take these golems here, as I know I need these golems to actually buy that Infinity Edge. I do Q it just to get that extra gold, slash it a couple of times, and then Q once his health is low enough. And now, I believe I have enough for anything! Let's see. Trinity Force, that's the only thing I don't have enough gold for. So it looks like I do one-shot Infinity Edge. That does allow me to actually have those critical Qs that deal insane amounts of damage. My base damage has been increased by a lot. Usually if I'm underfed and if we're doing very badly, I'll get a Bloodthirster instead just to keep me in the game. As you know, lifesteal can be very useful to keep you in the game during fights, as your health will regenerate massive amounts, especially if you play crit Gangplank, but in this case I'm not. I'm playing speed Gangplank and basically split pushing Gangplank. As his E does give a little bit of a movement speed buff. I'm not even sure what I said there, but you guys are making me say weird stuff. I don't know why. Where am I going? Aha! Minion waves. I've got to admit that the worst player on their team right now is Sona, but then again, she is a support, so I can't really rag on her. So the worst person on the team is Udyr, Udyr is a champion that is very confusing sometimes. You can either be very good at him, or you can be very shit at him. And depending on how you play, Udyr, most Udyr is actually jungle, because that does give you the element of surprise when you come ganking. As you see here, I got every single one of those minions, allowing me for a lot of gold. At this point, I will be passing actually Graves and creep kills pretty soon, as pushing is over. Looks like we will be engaging up here. I do start prepping my ult just in case crowd control is needed. It looks like we will be committing to this fight, so I do begin to ult. Even though I'm not there, I do stand still and I do observe the fight here, as we do come out favorable, as Blitzcrank almost dies, but Udyr is almost dead too. Shyvana's chasing him down, Lux appears out of nowhere, and it looks like I'll be continuing to push, as I cannot really do anything to help. And at this point, I see that our team is actually losing. I actually thought that with that crowd control effect, I would be able to we would be able to commit to that fight, but I will be having to retreat now that my minion wave is pushing, so they need to be able to defend the turret. He's so low. Whatchamacallit, that talent is very low, and I can't believe that. Epic yawn. That's all I have to say. Looks like, not actually sure what Miss Fortune's health at, but it looks like she is very low. Graves is coming in for the kill. Not sure if he actually has his ult, though, as he did use it in the team fight. He is overcommitting. Looks like Lux and whoever's in that bush will be able to probably take him out. But looks like we do see that shield from Lux, so I do stay careful as we have no idea where the whole team is, so we do not want to be over committing to anything. Oh, at the very end, for some reason, I do grab an air boost blade just for that extra gold. I'm not sure why I actually put that off. Usually, I would just go for the Bloodthirster, or I would go for the Azeel, and then Phantom Dancer just because of that movement speed and attack speed that I really need. But I do have some attack speed seals, so that does allow me to stay at around 1 attacks per second. So that is the low average, but it should keep you in the game and should still make you very valuable in team fights if you go to buy actually full AP. Looks like Miss Fortune here is overcommitting. Oh, it looks like we will be engaging here. I do have to use my ult to actually keep the whole enemy team at bay while we just take on one person at a time. I do use my E to actually give a speed boost, and it looks like our Shyvana is coming into the fray. Their team has probably retreated. Oh no, Miss Fortune's over here. I do go for Miss Fortune as she is the major damage dealer. I do, however, leave my team to die here, but it looks like we will be taken out here afterwards, as insane amounts of damage cripple all of us. And this is Sona not having her ult, oh, actually, Sona grabbed the kill on Talon. I'm not sure how she did that. I didn't even see Talon. Where was he? Like, I don't want to rewind and show you guys. I'm just blind. I can't see. So early in the morning. How does Sona die? Where was she? Oh my god. I think Miss Fortune ulted at the last possible second and like somehow got the kill. They will be pushing mid turret. Unfortunately, our bot and top turrets are very well, actually very fine. So we are in fact pushing them. We have a little bit less champion kills than them, but we do have 3 turrets and they have 1. And we have taken every single dragon in the game so far. So we are keeping up them just because of the fact that there are dragons that we are continually killing, and because of the turrets that I've gotten. Well, actually not I can't really just take all the credit. I mean, that's rude. But I have gotten most of the turrets. I can't really lie about that. Oh, looks like Blitzcrank grabbing here. It is very low, and it barely managed to escape. My ult is coming up very shortly. I was expecting actually a gank here, but it looks like Blitzcrank is overcommitting as the turret will now begin to bombard Blitzcrank, and I probably could have ulted that here just to keep Blitzcrank slowed, and the turret probably would have killed him. And if not, I could just Q him and run into the fray and actually deal damage. I'm slowly killing these minions. Where did they go? I didn't get them that low that they should be back out from a 1v2 fight. Oh, I see Udyr and Sona are coming to gang, as well as our Shyvana, but they are not here, unfortunately. I do have a low. Right now, I'm the most fed person in the game right now. Am I? Let's grab this little screen. Oh no, 138. Graves still has a lot more creep kills than me. I'm not sure how he's actually doing this, but he did have the advantage of having the mid lane for the whole game, basically, until we actually secured the middle turret somewhere about 50 minutes through, I believe. I will be recalling here to buy Zeal, as I do need that extra movement speed. But it looks like there is a team fight going on here, so I decided to postpone my Zeal. It looks like I will be ulting here, making Lux and Talon flash out of there. So that was a very good ult, as I did just waste 2 summer spells for 1 ultimate. And as well give us our team superiority now that we have dealt some damage. I'll be buffing our team with some speed boosts, giving our whole team speed. Something you always want to do. Looks like the Blitzcrank will be taking bottom, but that does give us the best time to actually engage mid here, as they are lacking one player, and if we could actually engage this, then that would be amazing. But it does look like our team is backing down slowly, as we can't really engage this without losing somebody, and we would rather not lose anyone, as Blitzcrank is coming to counter gank us here. Oh, looks like Talon engaging Sona here. Sona having to flash out. She does have her ultimate though, so I'm not sure. Oh, she does use her ultimate there to keep the enemy at bay. Shyvana having that little bit of tenacity, so that does give her a little speed boost. But it looks like we will be engaging here. I do jump into the fray, and I do begin taking out Shyvana right after Talon, as that is the skill, as that is how low they were. Looks like I'll be taking Luxury and barely making out of here. I do use my E to give us our team enough speed to actually catch up with Lux. We will be tanking this turret, I believe. No, Shyvana. Oh, yeah, we will be taking this turret. I'll be actually dying here. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But I should have actually backed off and let someone else tank it after like 1 or 2 hits. But it's okay. We got the turret. We're good. I just realized that there's some kind of weird etchings on my mouse. Something, it says like, I don't know what it says. I don't want to know what it says. Looks like Gangplank here is very low from something. I'm not sure. Did he dragon on his way here? I'm not even sure. It's so strange. I look like I will be one-shotting. No, I won't be one-shotting. Actually, if I sell my Avarice Blade, I should be able to one-shot the. How much does it sell for? 375. And how much do I need? Yeah, I should be able to actually sell my Avarice Blade and buy Phantom Dancer, but looks like, will I be doing that? We will find out in the next episode if I will be doing that. But, oh, no, I decided not to do that. Oh, wait. No, I decided not to do that. Gangplank, what other tips can I give you guys? Scurvy. Remove scurvy. Not actually scurvy, but remove scurvy basically is a crowd control reducing effect. And I'm going to go all pro on you guys now. Crowd control, basically whenever you use remove scurvy, removes all crowd control effects from it, including stuns, silences, and you can actually still use them during the stuns and silences. So that does give them an advantage. Looks like we are, Shyvana here is overcommitting a little bit to our Shyvana, but we do manage to actually push her away. But looks like they might actually come here, but okay. I was saying remove scurvy basically removes all crowd control effects on Gangplank, and that is a very powerful skill that's usually underestimated by most champions, as people don't really understand how important crowd control effects are to melee DPS champions, especially against Lux. Now, Lux is a champion that thrives under actually crowd controlling and dealing lots of burst damage and then backing off, as their cooldowns are extremely long. So if you can dodge that first snare, then with your W remove scurvy, then you should be able to be very fine. Looks like Whisper here is Sona missed that ult. Looks like Talon does jump into the fray. I do have to ult to actually save our team here and keep their team at bay. I do have to flash out eventually, and it looks like all of us make it out of here alive, except Sona because she used her ult and missed. But Blitzcrank should be able to get her. That grab. Where's the grab? No grab. Okay, no grab. Where is the grab? Oh god, Lux. And looks like barely flashes away. Oh no, she flashes away, but Blitzcrank does grab her, and she does die. Town here is meanwhile pushing bot. I do, however, buy my Phantom Dancers now, so I do have incredible damage output now whenever I go into a team fight. It looks like I will have to actually defend top turret. I should be able to actually take on Blitzcrank if he decides to engage me, but I do decide not to. Now, at this point, you want to transcend into items that deal damage, but because of the amount of attack damage that they have, I do decide to actually upgrade. I would actually have upgraded my Heart of Gold into Randuin's Zone and saving me another 850 gold, and I would have upgraded my Philo Stone into Shirelia's Reverie, and to actually give me the additional movement speed if I do need to get out of sticky situations. I will show you guys. I do believe it's in this game that I actually escape from like the most ridiculous situation possible. using Shirella's Reverie and my basic attack speed along with my E ability. Looks like, thanks to my split pushing skills, I am actually being able to damage this turret and push the enemy back, as our mid will now be able to push. If they had pushed, then we probably would have secured a turret, but looks like I will not be able to take this turret. Oh, it looks like I will be able to actually take this turret. Dodging that. Oh, here's the miraculous outcome. I do get blinded by Lux. I do use my ult. I do flash away, use my E, and Blitzcrank dies. No? Okay. That was not part of the plan, but Blitzcrank should have died. Not sure how he actually got that low, though. I'm pretty sure he had his shield. Basically, I dealt 2/3 of the damage to that turret, and I made it out of there alive. Now, as this game is coming to a pretty quick end, even though we are outnumbered, and I'm not going to tell you guys if we actually lose or win here, so keep on watching. Is there Udi or AFK? Let's do the 5-second check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shit, he's AFK. Okay. Looks like I will continue to split push top now that I have my Shirellius, which does give an incredible movement speed boost. That's 40% movement speed for 3 seconds. That is very useful for speedy AD champions, melee AD champions, sorry guys, to actually get away. It's very risky for us to take Baron right now, so I do decide to put that in hold. As Blitzcrank and Talon come into the fray, as they begin to engage, I do decide to split push and finally take that top turret. So, and Udyr is still not. Oh no, he appears somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Okay, now looks like I will be taking out this top turret. Looks like no one will be actually coming to help me. I do decide to. Yeah, I do decide to tank it. Just shit. Yeah, as its HP is like so low that I really don't even want to wait for my minion waves. Looks like I will have to back out right after that kill, as I do see that most of the enemy champions are missing. So I do use my E combo along with haste with Shirella's Reverie. That does give me about 600 movement speed for a little while there. And I will be ulting this, as that was a very favorable battle for our team. But it looks like Sona having a very good ultimate. Blitzcrank. Oh my god, that Lux damage did so much damage. I'm actually commenting on how you guys got engaged in instant IO, as that is the best time where the enemy team is disorganized. I do quickly take out Talon over here. I do jump on him, use my W to remove crowd control effects on myself. I do jump for Misfortune here, running away right after, as I do see that that Shyvana is chasing me. So that is a favorable team battle that I just had. It was actually more of a solo battle because I didn't see a single one of my teammates actually trying to help me out here, but it doesn't matter. If you actually manage to get the kill by yourself, that's all that matters. Now, the reason I get Shirella's Reverie, other than the health regen and mana regen and the health, is because it also reduces your cooldown reduction, which means more Qs, and more Qs means more money, and more money means more stuff. That's basically life right there. That's the secret of life. Cooldown reduction means more Qs mean more money means you can own people faster. I'm gonna repeat that later on in the video. I'm gonna actually repeat that until you guys memorize it, or until I memorize it. Now it does look like actually I think I've pushed every single one of these turrets. Our team hasn't done anything to push these turrets. It looks like Talon over anticipating my movements, as he probably would never have been able to take me on now that I have Phantom Dancers and Infinity Edge and all that health, and with the blue buff, there's no way he could have actually killed me by himself. So I did use my ult there sparingly, as I do have that cooldown reduction, so that does give me 66%. And the blue also reduces my cooldowns by a lot. So, yeah. Isn't this game coming to an end very soon? Pretty sure it is, but so this game is coming to an end. I'll show you guys how I play lane Gangplank with split pushing tactics. Now it looks like we will have another favorable team battle here before the game's over, I think. Graves does engage, and looks like he does land a good smoke screen, which slows down Misfortune long enough for us to actually. Nope. I would have actually jumped for that, but I do go back to base to buy Last Whisperer to give me that extra, armor pen, which I do need. I do mention to my team that my ult is up, and we will be able to actually engage while under while having the enemy under crowd control effect. So that is something you want to do. Looks like we will be engaging pretty soon. Oh, there I am. Okay. Now I'm just trying to stay hidden here, as I know that they see this as a 4v4 fight right now, while I try to stay hidden just so I can actually surprise them when the enemy overcommits right now. Like, I'm just waiting for the opportune moment to ult right now, and I do finally decide to ult. We do run in, use my Shurelya's Reverie to get in close and actually kill Misfortune here, I believe. Or I do kill Talon first, followed by Blitzcrank. We do continue to push forward, as the amount of damage I deal and the amount of actual armor pen I have is enough. Looks like Shyvana is dying to the amount of damage that we have. So that was an incredible ultimate from me, allowing our team to actually have that crowd control effect. And looks like the enemy team surrendered. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and watch my other videos, because not only this video is good. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks you guys for watching.